Good morning, friends, and welcome to what soon will be Four Roots Heritage Farm. Today we're picking mangoes and turning them into something delicious. Jam, salsa, maybe even some fresh mango water. But first, I wanted to clear something up from our last video. This beautiful villa actually belongs to our friends Jamie and Debbie. They purchased it and began restoring it, and that's where we come in. We all met here in Mexico, and almost instantly we just knew we were going to be friends. I think in a way, we were all missing a little piece of home. Even though we love living here, and for Jamie and I, this is home. We've all spent most of our lives somewhere else, and coming back just takes a little adjusting. So one day, we were all sitting together enjoying each other's company, and we started tossing around ideas, ways to create a little extra income while living here. Because the truth is, we all bring something different to the table, different skills, different passions, and somehow it just works. And that's where Four Roots Heritage Farm was born. At first we thought, let's start a garden. And I was all in. I've done that before. And it's something I love. But I don't have the space at my home here in Mexico. So this felt like the perfect opportunity. Now, if you know anything about starting a garden, you know it takes time. Especially here, we're still learning where to find things like soil, seeds, and everything in between. So we realized it might be a little while before we can create products from our own harvest. And then it hit us. Wait a minute. We have a mango tree. And it's full of mangoes. So we started brainstorming. That's how our mango jam and a few other ideas came to life. And here we are again. Debbie and I tried to figure out where on earth to put this ladder. Our original plan of climbing the tree, yeah, that didn't exactly work out once we realized all the mangoes are hanging out on the outer edges, like they've got front row seats or something. Here we go, we found a spot. It looks sturdy enough. We're choosing confidence. Naturally, I volunteered Debbie to climb up because, well, that just felt right. I'll be down here bravely holding the ladder and providing top-tier direction. Ooh, there's one. Just a little to your left. No, the other left. Honestly, I'm kind of amazing at this. And wow, there are so many mangoes on this tree, like an overwhelming amount. And they look so juicy, it almost feels illegal. Oh, and now we've somehow turned this into a game of catch. So now it's the guys' turn to pick mangoes. They saw how much fun we were having and decided to join in. Except plot twist! We can't actually reach the mangoes, so instead of admitting defeat, we decided the obvious solution is to attach one pole to another pole to another pole, because why not turn this into a full engineering project? Like we have nothing better to do at this point, right? Meanwhile, I'm over here recording like a true professional documentarian. And Jamie and Jason and Debbie are doing all the actual work. Shh, don't tell them that. To be fair, I was working earlier. I have proof. They were laughing the whole time because once they finally grabbed a mango, the pole had a mind of its own. It was total chaos. Every single mango fell, every time. At this point, we're not even sure if we're harvesting mangoes or just aggressively knocking them out of the tree. Honestly though, this is where a good sense of humor comes in. You kinda have to laugh, because if you don't, you might cry. Especially when the mango you almost had just plops dramatically to the ground, or on our heads. But I love this. Everyone's lighthearted, no one's taking it too serious. And we're just enjoying every moment. It reminds me of something my dad always used to say. If you love what you're doing, you'll never work a day in your life. And right now, even with the rope poles and falling mangoes, that feels pretty true. This doesn't seem like work, just friends having a good time. Well, working. Okay, quick little break. I want you to meet Miss Daisy and Mr. Rex, our resident iguanas. They were here long before Jamie and Debbie, and honestly, they've claimed the place as their own. We're just visitors at this point. They love lounging around in the sun, soaking it all in. Completely unbothered, living their best reptile lives. They are kind of cool though, I have to admit. A little scary, but cool nonetheless. And can we talk about this for a second? Since when do iguanas climb walls like Spider-Man? Because I was not prepared for that. Just look at him, how high he is. I couldn't believe it. Here, I'll get a little closer just so you can see. And this little guy right here, this is Rulis. They're tiny but mighty chihuahua. Keeping a close eye on everything, probably wondering why we're making mango harvesting so complicated. And here we are again, round 2 with the mangoes. This time it's just Debbie and me, doing things the easy way, which ironically still involves a whole lot of manual labor. No fancy pole contraptions like the guys, just us, our hands, and a questionable amount of confidence. Oops. Okay, slight mishap. I may have just yanked an entire branch. Totally didn't mean to do that. The tree and I are no longer on speaking terms. Now it's time to clean these beauties. If you've never handled fresh mangoes before, let me tell you. They come with a bonus feature, the super sticky sap that shows up the second you cut them. It's like nature's way of saying, and you thought this would be easy? So into the lavadero they go. That's our trusty outdoor washing bin for my non-Spanish speaking friends. And honestly, I've always wanted one of these. I feel very official right now, like I should have an apron and a morning routine. As I'm rinsing, I'm sorting through them too. Some of these poor mangoes look like they've already been taste tested by the local wildlife. Probably squirrels living their best life. Those get set aside. Sharing is caring, I guess. And here's Debbie, busy little worker bee, trying them off and stacking them back into the baskets like a pro. It's a whole system we've got going now. And while all of this is happening, we just so happen to be standing in this incredible villa, just waiting to be brought back to life. So we thought, why not document the whole journey, the process, the progress, all of it, and bring you along with us. And speaking of that, thank you, seriously. Thank you so much for the support. For the likes, the comments, the subscriptions. It truly means the world to us. We are completely new to YouTube. Like, no idea what we're doing new. So every bit of support helps, more than you know. And if you haven't subscribed yet, we'd love for you to join us. Hit that like button, leave a comment. It really helps our channel grow and reach more people. Alright, that's it for today. We'll be posting once a week, so don't forget to hit that little bell so you don't miss anything. Thanks again for being here with us. Until next time, from our little piece of earth here in Mexico.